some girls have vampires for boyfriends, I got a decapitated head for a boyfriend.
Jonathan Holmes here from Destructoid.com. I'm here at PAX East with Suda51. This is the second time I've met him. I'm so nervous because I'm so excited because I like his game so much. Suda, how are you doing?
Hi, I'm fine.
So you're in the last leg of the development of Lollipop Chainsaw. It's almost released. How do you feel?
I'm very excited. I mean, this is a huge announcement in the JDC, also in here in PAX. I'm so excited.
Yeah, and how has the reaction been to the game? Because you've slowly started showing it to more and more people. You have people inside of a bus playing it right now. How does it feel to get people's direct reaction?
I am so happy because people get off the bus and then tell me that it was wonderful, it was excellent, it was great, and then it makes me so happy.
That's awesome.
来てよかったと思う。
So glad that I'm here in PAX.
That's great. You've been making games for so long, and you've reached this like superstar level. It's been so fun for me to watch you to go from like the small clubs to now like the big arena, and here you are. That's not really a question, is it?
本当リアル？
Yeah, this is the arena show. You're like U2 now.
いや、
本当にこれもう YouTube みたいなもんです。
わー、YouTube？ボノ？
Yeah, WB. WB, U2.
でも本当ね。
Maybe because Wanna made this bus for me, so maybe.
How has it been to work with a Western developer, working with James Gunn, working with Jimmy Urine, who's making the music? This is really a beautiful East and West collaboration. How's that experience been for you?
I was really excited. I mean, thanks to Warner, I mean, they brought top class artists and the directors. I mean, we have many fans for them in my company, and I was really excited to play to work with them. And then they're very passionate about this, and then they work very hard. And then outside of the work, and then they love Lollipop also. I was able to do my best work working with them.
So you really are understood. Your whole life, you're like, do they understand me? And now they do. The whole world, well, a lot of people in the world seem to really understand you. That's so great.
I mean, it feels like, am I making any mistake? Or, I feel that way.
Some of the critics of the game have said that the main character, Juliet, is too sexy, and that's like sexual objectification. Whereas I saw it as she is objectified by the zombies, but she kills the people who are treating her like a sex object. This is just my analysis. Do you have a final answer on that? Is she a sex object, or does she kill people who treat her like a sex object, or both?
She's not just a sexy girl. I mean, she has a heart.
And a boyfriend who has a head.
いやいや。彼のこと愛してるからね。
Yeah, I mean, she loves him.
It's so beautiful. She doesn't love him just for his body. She loves him for his mind.
その通りその通り。Yeah.
I feel like I'm doing all the talking in this interview. I'm sorry. Is there anything, we've talked so much about Lollipop Chainsaw. We gave it our game of the show at PAX West. But there's still more to be known. Is there anything you wanted to reveal or anything you wanted people to know about the game?
I mean, this is packed with very interesting action moves. Not only that Juliet uses chainsaws and different things as weapons, but Nick itself acts as a special weapon himself, and then together with Juliet and then Nick, and then you can do a lot of special things, so it's...
Combat is very detailed. There's pom-pom moves,
いやいやいや。
get them where you want them, then chainsaw moves to do the combos, and Nick moves.
いやいや、そうそうその通り。
Awesome.
Yeah, once you play, when you play the first time, and then you don't really comprehend all these action moves and then weapons, so you should play twice.
You're finishing this game. You're working on that game Guild 1 with the teenage girl who is the president of Japan. You're working on Killer is Dead. You're probably planning No More Heroes 3. These are all games you're working on, right? How do you do that? How do you just make all these video games and go across the world and do tours, and you're working on like 5 games at the same time? How do you do it?
Not yet though. No More Heroes 3, not yet.
Not yet. No. But it Mara. He knows how much I want that game.
Yeah.
Well, is there anything you wanted to share with people before we let you get back to it? You've got a crowd of people waiting to talk with you.
pre-order Lollipop chainsaw and then buy it and then enjoy it and with the popcorn and then Coke and then the pizza in your hands and then just grease up the console with your pizza grease and then just enjoy.
Well, and if you pre-order, you can get those extra outfits, like the Evil Dead 2 outfit. Was that your idea?
ワーナーのスコットのアイデ
It's a Scott's idea. One of Scott's idea.
Good idea, Scott. Oh, and I forgot to mention diabolical pitch. Oh, well, we'll talk about that later. Yeah.
アしてるから
Yeah, it's just over there in the back.
Oh, it is? If you want to do an interview about that later, let me know.
I'll be here. Yeah, okay.
Awesome. Suda, it's so good to see you. Thank you.
その人にはシールをもらうんですよで彼のスタッフに今回これをねこのステッカーをもらいました
Thank you.
It's from Lindsay.
Thank you very much yeah
Thank you very much. Yeah, awesome. Thank you.
If I didn't chop off your head, the venom would have totally seeped into